Hello and welcome to your News and Features electronic magazine that centers on the different facets of motoring, now on its 31st year. This is Motoring Today. I'm Butch Gamboa.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
Mitsubishi Mirage. Make it yours.
Creating an engine is like creating a great perfume. You need to select the best ingredients and combine them in a unique way. So it gives you a feeling you'll remember for the rest of your life. Peugeot 308 with Blue HDI and turbo petrol engines.
When you sweat to be sweet and you clean car seat, it's love. When you try to look cool but you look like a fool, it's love. It's love. It's love.
Show your love with the new features of the all-new Innova. Love the journey.
Calling all automobile enthusiasts. Autofocus.com.ph is exclusive to the automobile, where you'll find reviews on the latest brand new car models, together with their head-to-head comparisons. It has the detailed specs of car models available in the country and their latest SRPs and special promos, together with the latest auto industry news and developments like car launches and test drives. Autofocus.com.ph is all about automobiles. Click on.
Well, through the years, 30 years, kaya nagtagal lang ganyan dahil magaling magaling ang programa Magaling ang konsepto, magaling ang mga segments niya, mga episodes, kino-cover kasi lahat ng motoring events. Maski na maliit pa isang event, i-cover ng Motoring Today hanggang sa paglaki. Kaya naman, ganyan na rin kalaki ang Motoring Today ni Elvis Gamboa. Mabuhay ang 30 anyos na motoring today. Mabuhay ang 70 anyos na Elvis Gamboa. Cheers!
I cannot thank you enough, guys, for all those warm greetings. Now, here are the latest news and developments in the country's transportation and traffic management, brought to you by BMW. There have been a large number of recorded road accidents involving public utility vehicles that claim the lives of many. To acknowledge this ongoing problem and to avoid it, transportation agencies are looking for more effective measures in assessing PUV or public utility drivers. The Land Transportation and Franchising and Regulatory Board is working with the Technical Skills Education and Development Authority, or TESDA, to come up with an evaluation system for public utility vehicle or PUV drivers. With the Land Transportation Office as one of the resource agencies for the project, the evaluation system, dubbed as the Drivers Academy, is designed to ensure that the PUV drivers are equipped with the needed skills to operate the PUV.
Once open, magpapatuloy ito because this is going to be a continuing activity para lahat ng drivers natin, kasi hindi naman after doing a session, lahat na-coveran mo na, no? So lahat ng magpapatuloy ito.
The LTO says that the target start date for the Drivers Academy is within June or July this year. LTO has invited representatives from TESDA to discuss the issue and draw up a temporary framework that will assess first-time professional driver's license applicants and also those who are seeking license renewal. Hopefully, the Drivers Academy will lessen road accidents involving PUVs. More on traffic management issues, the MMDA has carried through with their commitment to continue their road clearing operations in Metro Manila by turning their attention to obstructions in Balintawak. The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority has started with the clearing operations in Balintawak. Street vendors and illegally parked vehicles along the streets were removed by the MMDA in order to improve vehicular traffic. MMDA personnel also confiscate goods of vendors who insist on returning to their previous spots. According to Quezon City's Department of Public Order and Safety, the local government fully supports the action taken by the MMDA, but there are things that they had to consider.
We're 100% behind the effort of MMDA, but we have to take into account the classification of the roadways in the city, what we call national roads, which is under the direct responsibility of MMDA and the PWH, and the city roads, which is our responsibility. However, we adhere to the principle of joining them in joint operations na sinasabi natin. Whenever they do clearing operations in the city, I make it a point that we deploy appropriate number of personnel to help them, assist them in the regular operations natin, clearing operations in the city roads and national roads within the territorial boundary of Quezon City.
The agency adds that they include the barangays in the clearing operations. After having conducted one, the agency says that they turn over the area to the barangay officials.
There are about 5 or 6 barangay captains who were charged in the ombudsman by MMDA authorities because of their apparent failure to maintain the cleanliness when we did the clearing operations.
Another part of the MMDA's traffic decongestion method is the diversion of delivery trucks to Old Samson Road and Kaingan Road. Sidewalk vendors and illegally parked vehicles occupy 1 to 2 lanes of the road. Once these roads are cleared from obstruction, it should be better if there are traffic authorities who would continuously monitor these areas so that it will not be occupied again. Transportation services like P2P and the Bay Area Shuttle or the bus project has been using buses with advanced features that cater to the needs of the commuting public. In line with the recent launching of the bus project, Frelick Tours Incorporated, a company that operates corporate shuttle services, introduced a new unit of the Neoplan double-decker bus. The latest unit of the Neoplan Skyliner, a double-deck luxury touring coach built by German coach manufacturer Neoplan, has now made its way to the Philippines. The Neoplan Skyliner N122/L is 13.79 meters long and has a correspondingly longer wheelbase and has a seating capacity of 77.
For this model, so this is a MAN powered bus unit, and it's a 480 horsepower. Its maintenance will be under MACC, MAN Automotive Concessionaires Corporation. So the only representative of MAN in the Philippines. The parts is widely available for us, and maintenance is, since we'll be covering the maintenance, the operation, you can be assured of a very efficient operation.
According to Frolic Tours, a number of the new Neoplan Skyliner unit will be initially distributed for the use of P2P or point-to-point as a trial.
We will deploy the bus definitely for the next couple of weeks on a trial on the P2P route between Trinorma and Glorieta 5 to get the feedback from our client to see how the bus behaves in the daily operation, if the bus fit our requirements. So if we see after the trial period that the bus is successfully implemented and the public and our riders accept the model type, then we are going to order additional units with MAN, special built in our Malaysian factory, Gemilang, and from there we will deploy then commuter editions of this unit for the P2P services.
It's good to know that private companies are working together with the government in establishing mass transport system. We do hope that with the additional transport vehicles and terminals, traffic gridlock in the metro should be lessened. That's all for this week, and we thank BMW Philippines for these transportation and traffic management updates. Motoring Today now takes a short break.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
For those who command respect, for those unrivaled in their field, for those who see the world differently, for you. The bigger, better, faster, stronger, all-new Fortuner. Own your world.
Think you're tough? Do you dare to go off-road or off-key? Do you use your great power with great control? With the new Isuzu D-Max, you're tough enough to be unstoppable. And you're tough enough to be right back. Isuzu D-Max, tough enough for anything.
weekly window to the world of business and guide to the good life can now be watched online. Just click on businessandleisure.ph and watch this week's show and other past episodes of Business and Leisure at your most convenient time of the day. Business and Leisure is now on the web. Watch it anytime.
Motoring today, 30th. So I was only 2 years old when you started. So congratulations and more power to Motoring today.
Thank you so much. Welcome back. Let's now get into Motoring Today's lifelong commitment to promote road safety as we give you some road safety tips in cooperation with Toyota Motor Philippines.
And welcome to Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts Club. This is brought to you through the courtesy of Toyota Motor Philippines and the Toyota Foundation. My name is Susie of Magic 89.9. Muling nagbibigay sa inyo ng simpleng tips on how to use our roads properly and safely.
Solid wide center lines are meant to separate the movement of traffic on multi-lane roads. Kapag ikaw ay nasa daan na merong solid wide center line, you're not supposed to overtake unless the way is clear and it's safe. Kung hindi naman, stay on your lane and wait until you can overtake to avoid accident.
Until the next time here on Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts portion, where you can learn how to be safe while on the road as a pedestrian, commuter, biker, or a driver. This is Susie of Magic 89.9, reminding you to always be a safe and responsible road user.
Continuing with this week's edition of Motoring Today, Mitsubishi Motors Philippines for so many years has been encouraging proper driver demeanor at all times via these weekly reminders for the Pinoy driver.
Payong tsuper lang kaibigan, ako si Ricky, isa pong kapwa niyo tsuper. Habang nagmamaneho, kailangan buwang atensyon mo at hindi gulo-gulo.
Ang cellphone ay isa ng malaking bahagi sa buhay ng tao. Halos lahat ay meron at gumagamit nito. Pero sana kapag tayo ay nagmamaneho, pigilin muna natin ang paggamit ng cellphone. Paalala lang, sa pagmamaneho, kailangan ng iba yung konsentrasyon. Kapag ikaw ay nagtetelepono, ang isip mo ay wala sa iyong pagmamaneho. At ito ang maaaring maging rason para magkaroon ng aksidente.
Kung ayaw mo mamultahan o maaksidente, huwag kang gumamit ng cellphone. Ako po si Enrique Victoria, payong tsuper lang kaibigan, mula sa isang kapwa ninyo tsuper.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
Elevate your expectation. The all-new Mitsubishi Montero Sport, engineered excitement.
Happiness. Happiness times 7. The all-new Honda Mobilio. Ease of use. Flexible interior for your various needs. Convenient features. Advanced technology. Powerful engine. Fuel efficient. for a smooth journey and sleek design for you. The all-new Honda Mobilio.
Creating an engine is like creating a great perfume. You need to select the best ingredients and combine them in a unique way. So it gives you a feeling you'll remember for the rest of your life. Peugeot 308 with Blue HDI and turbo petrol engines.
Calling all automobile enthusiasts. Autofocus.com.ph is exclusive to the automobile, where you'll find reviews on the latest brand new car models, together with their head-to-head comparisons. It has the detailed specs of car models available in the country and their latest SRPs and special promos, together with the latest auto industry news and developments like car launches and test drives. Autofocus.com.ph is all about automobiles. Click on.
For motoring today, Mr. Butch Gamboa, happy 30th anniversary and more anniversaries to come.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Now, we have the latest news and developments in the world of motorsports.
In Formula One news, Mercedes had its first 1-2 finish of the year, something it regularly achieved last year at the Grand Prix du Canada. Lewis Hamilton scored an F1 Grand Slam of starting from pole, leading every lap, setting the fastest lap and winning the race at Montreal, tying the late great Ayrton Senna's record of 4 such slams. Valtteri Bottas crossed the finish line in second, 19 seconds after his teammate. Daniel Ricciardo of Red Bull came in third, crossing the line 35 seconds after the leader. In winning his 6th Canadian Grand Prix, Hamilton cut to 12 the deficit to season points leader Sebastian Vettel of Ferrari, who finished 4th after starting in 2nd on the grid. Vettel suffered a damaged front wing in the first lap, which forced an early stop that dropped him down to last place in the opening laps, marred by a safety car, then a virtual safety car period. Finishing an impressive 5th in Canada was Sergio Perez, who prevailed a feisty duel for Best Force India driver with teammate Esteban Ocon. After 7 races, Vettel still leads the driver's standings with 141 points to Hamilton's 129. Bottas is 3rd with 93, while Ferrari's Kimi Raikkonen, who finished 7th in Canada while hampered by brake issues, is 4th with 73 points. 5th in the overall standings is Ricciardo with 67. Mercedes is back on top of the constructors' standings with 222 to Ferrari's 214. Red Bull is 12 with 112. Up next on the 2017 F1 calendar is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix at the Baku City Circuit on June 25. In World Rally Championship news, after being on the podium thrice and finishing 2nd once, Tanak of the M Sport World Rally Team became the 5th driver to win at least one round of this year's unpredictable WRC season. Tanak finished the 4-day Rally Italia Sardegna in just 12.3 seconds, faster than Jari-Matti Latvala of Toyota Gazoo racing in 2nd. Thierry Neuville of Hyundai Motorsport came in 3rd, a farther 55.4 seconds back. Latvala's Toyota Gazoo teammate Esa-Pekka Lippi came in 4th ahead of reigning champion Sebastian Ogier of M Sport, who finished 5th. After 7 rounds of the 2017 WRC World Championship, Ogier still leads the Drivers' Championship standing with 141 points. Neuville is 2nd with 123 points. Tanak is 3rd with 100 points, just 1 point clear of Latvala in 4th. Dani Sordo is 5th with 70 points. In the team standings, M Sport leads with 234 points. Hyundai is 2nd with 194, while Toyota Gazoo Racing is 3rd with 143 points. The unpredictable 2017 WRC season continues with Rally Poland on June 29 to July 2. In MotoGP news, Andrea Dovizioso of Ducati team scored a second consecutive win with a convincing victory at the Gran Premio de Catalunya. Fresh from his hometown success at Mugello, the Italian rider looked imperious in the scorching heat of Barcelona, starting from second on the grid and staying content just following Repsol Honda teammates Dani Pedrosa and Marc Marquez for much of the race. But heading into the second half of the race, Dovizioso made quick work of passing the Hondas before beginning to pull out a gap to the two riders and the rest of the field. He eventually crossed the finish line more than 3 seconds ahead of Marquez in second. Pedrosa clung on to third despite having problems with deteriorating tires. Jorge Lorenzo had a surprisingly strong ride in Spain, starting second on the grid before dropping down as far as 8th and then fighting back to finish in 4th on board a Ducati. Finishing in 5th was rookie Frenchman Johan Zarco of Monster Yamaha Tech 3. Maverick Vinales and Valentino Rossi of Movistar both had difficulties at Catalunya. Vinales finishing 10th and Rossi finishing 8th. Still, Vinales still leads in the point standings with 111. Dovizioso is up to second with 104, while Marquez is third with 88. Pedrosa is fourth with 84, just 1 point ahead of Rossi in fifth. The 2017 MotoGP continues on June 25 with the Model TT Assen in the Netherlands.
The motoring industry is up next on Motoring Today.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
Think you're tough? Do you dare to go off-road or off-key? Do you use your great power with great control? With the new Isuzu D-Max, you're tough enough to be unstoppable. And you're tough enough to be right back. Isuzu D-Max, tough enough for anything.
Happiness. Happiness times 7. The all-new Honda Mobilio. Ease of use. Flexible interior for your various needs. Convenient features. Advanced technology. Powerful engine. Fuel efficient for a smooth journey. And sleek design for you. The all-new Honda Mobilio.
When you sweat to be sweet and you clean her seat, it's love. When you try to look cool but you look like a fool, it's love. It's love. It's love.
Show your love with the new features of the all-new Innova. Love the journey.
Your weekly window to the world of business and guide to the good life can now be watched online. Just click on businessandleisure.ph and watch this week's show and other past episodes of Business and Leisure at your most convenient time of the day. Business and Leisure is now on the web. Watch it anytime.
Okay, congratulations Motoring Today for 30 years.
I don't know how I can express my appreciation for all your greetings, guys. Thank you very much. On Motoring Today, vehicle maintenance is now next. The brakes are one of the most important parts of a vehicle and one of the most used. Brakes that are not well taken care of can cause accidents. Know how to avoid being in trouble because of your brakes in this week's Auto Care Clinic.
Ang preno ng mga Isuzu ay binubuo ng tinatawag na ventilated disc sa harap at mga drum brakes sa likod. Karamihan ng mga ito ay tinutulungan din ng tinatawag na anti-lock braking system o ABS. Upang kumagat na maayos ang iyong mga preno, gumagamit ang hydraulic system na ito ng brake fluid. Bawat linggo, kasabay ng iyong pagtingin sa level ng radiator coolant at langis, tingnan din ang level ng brake fluid. Kung mababa ito sa nararapat, lagyan ka agad ng panibago. Ngayon, kung bawat linggo ay napapansin niyong laging mababa ang iyong brake fluid, dalhin ka agad ang iyong sasakyan sa kasa upang matingnan kung may leakage ang iyong brake system. Kahit wala namang leakage ang iyong brake fluid, nire-rekomenda pa rin namin na palitan ang iyong brake fluid bawat 20,000 kilometers. Bukod sa brake fluid, kailangan ding palitan minsan ang iyong mga brake pads. Dahil ang wear and tear ng mga brake pad ay nagbabago sa bawat may-ari, inspeksyonin na lang ang brake pads bawat 5,000 kilometers at palitan na kung kailangan. Sa mga ilang sitwasyon, nangangailangan din ng tinatawag na reface ang mga preno. Nangyayari ito kapag hindi pantay ang pagkapudpod ng mga preno, dala ng dumi sa kalye. Sandali lang ito na procedure at dapat gawin sa kasa upang wastong pamamaraan ang gamitin. Upang magamit naman ang full power ng iyong mga preno, mag-practice po tayo ng wastong pag-apak. Hindi po dapat biglaan at malalim ang pag-apak sa preno. Nakakahilo po ito at tiyak na nakakairita sa iyong mga pasahero. Ang tamang pag-apak ay gradual po at swabe. Mag-anticipate po tayo sa traffic para maaga pa lang ay pumepreno na at hindi nagugulat sa biglang pagtigil ng trapiko. Upang magamit naman po ang iyong anti-lock braking system o ABS, kailangan lang pong laliman ang iyong pag-apak. Sa emergency situation po na nangangailangang gamitan ng ABS, huwag po natin ibomba ang preno. Para magamit ang ABS, apakan lang ng malalim at matagal ang preno at ang ABS ay gagana na upang mapatigil ka agad at hindi mag-lock up ang preno.
Keep these simple steps in mind and do them regularly. Surely your brakes will function properly and your travel will be smooth. Let's now take a look at what's happening in the local auto industry.
The 2017 Autofocus People's Choice Awards is on its way. The annual voting poll for the country's popular automobile, both in standard and luxury automobile, is now open to the public. To better know who are the most popular in their respective categories, loyal customers of Robinson Malls can cast their votes. Here are the following schedules. On June 17 to 18, Robinson's Forum. July 15 to 16, Robinson's Metro East. July 29 to 30, Robinson's Otis. August 19 to 20, Robinson's Manila. September 16 to 17, Robinson's Antipolo. You can also log in through our website autofocus.com.ph. See you there and cast your votes now. Colombian Auto Car Corporation, the exclusive distributor of Kia vehicles in the Philippines, is offering a price-off this month with their More Savings, More Allowance promo. With the opening of the new school year, the Colombian Auto Car Corporation is giving 30,000 pesos discount for the Kia Picanto. Customers can choose between the 1.0-liter EX variant with manual transmission, the 1.2-liter automatic. Suzuki Philippines participated in the recent Pure Gold's 14th Tindahan ni Aling Puring Sari-Sari Store Convention, the country's largest gathering of neighborhood retail store operators at the World Trade Center in Pasay City. With the theme Panalong Pagbabago, Pinakabida Ka Rito, the event aims to empower local businesses and entrepreneurs, particularly those in the micro-retail industry. Suzuki Philippines reflected its support through their recent offerings for bigger savings and discounts. In addition, the brand also brought several of its leading vehicles to the annual Pure Gold Convention.
Inside the Suzuki booth, event-goers were introduced to the different features and functions of the recently launched Super Carry, the brand's first entry into the booming utility commercial vehicle segment, and was presented by Suzuki as a vehicle that could cater to every business need, particularly for micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises or the MSMEs in an environmental-friendly manner. Honda Cars Philippines Incorporated recently unveiled the new model Civic 1.8e CVT Navi Limited Edition, now equipped with a navigation system and select modulo accessories. Honda presented the new Civic 1.8e CVT Navi Limited Edition with a Honda 7-inch touchscreen audio-visual navigation system. Other features include Bluetooth connectivity for hands-free telephone functionality and audio streaming, HDMI port and Miracast projection for screen mirroring, and USB input for media playback. Release specs include 1.8-liter engine that produces a maximum power output of 141 PS at 6,500 RPM and maximum torque of 17.4 kgm at 4,300.
Motoring Today now brings you our Car of the Week on Showcase, courtesy of Prudential Guarantee. With loads of practicality and impressive versatility, it's perhaps no surprise that MPVs have become a popular choice for families, both big and small. This latest entry hails from India in the form of the Mahindra Silo, and the focus of this week's showcase.
If you're looking for a sizable MPV that won't break the bank, consider the Mahindra Xylo E8. With its upright proportions and lengthy dimensions, the Xylo offers room not just for passengers, but also cargo. From the outside, the Xylo does not disguise the fact that it is an MPV, and measuring it at over 5 meters long, it is one of the bigger cars in its segment. As bonus, the Xylo also has high ground clearance, making it an all-weather family shuttle. Inside, the Xylo offers room for 8, while offering an abundance of leg, knee, and headroom, even in the third row. Passengers will also appreciate air conditioning in all seat rows, each with individual control. In the Xylo E8 models, each comes fully equipped with audio controls on the steering wheel, cruise control, and a vehicle information display. Faux leather seats and wood effect trim rounds up the cabin. Powering the Xylo E8 is a 4-cylinder, 2.2-liter M-Hawk turbo diesel engine. With the aid of a variable geometry turbo, it puts out 120 horsepower and 280 Newton-meter of torque. It then shifts via 5-speed manual and sends its power to the rear wheels. Out on the open road, that M-Hawk turbo diesel pulls strong upon takeoff. Keep the revs low and it will also reward you with good fuel economy. Even in the city, the Xylo will still return over 10 kilometers per liter. The engine is happiest at 40 to 80 km per hour range. As for its ride, it is somewhere in between an SUV and a pickup truck. Not too harsh, but a little on the stiff side. What the Xylo E8 offers is a tempting value proposition. At 940,000 pesos, it undercuts many rivals at this specification level. With rugged truck underpinnings, generous room inside, and a price tag under 1 million pesos, Mahindra may be on to something here.
So there you have it, a different take on the rugged MPV. Even if Mahindra is a name unfamiliar to some, the Xylo E8 has more than enough credentials to lure buyers out of the usual choices. Affordable, rugged, and spacious. It ticks all the right boxes and more. The final stretch of motoring today comes up after this short break. I shall be right back.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
Creating an engine is like creating a great perfume. You need to select the best ingredients and combine them in a unique way. So it gives you a feeling you'll remember for the rest of your life. Peugeot 308 with Blue HDI and turbo petrol engines.
Mitsubishi Mirage, make it yours.
When you sweat to be sweet and you clean car seat, it's love. When you try to look cool but you look like a fool, it's love. It's love. It's love.
Show your love with the new features of the all-new Innova. Love the journey.
Calling all automobile enthusiasts. Autofocus.com.ph is exclusive to the automobile, where you'll find reviews on the latest brand new car models, together with their head-to-head comparisons. It has the detailed specs of car models available in the country and their latest SRPs and special promos, together with the latest auto industry news and developments like car launches and test drives. Autofocus.com.ph is all about automobiles. Click on.
Hi, Motoring Today. This is Asek Leia Kiambao of DOTR. Happy 30th anniversary. Hope you help us with our information campaign of the anti-distracted driving law.
Thank you so much for your greetings, guys. Thank you. Up next is our weekly segment that dwells on a wide array of motoring problems, not only within the metro but all over the country as well. This is where we present these problems referred to us or we ourselves see, and hope to fully find solutions for. This public service portion is courtesy of Ford Philippines.
We come once again to another edition of your weekly public service segment, proudly brought to you by Ford Group Philippines. This is where we highlight different motoring problems being sent to us, or we ourselves encounter while on the road. A few weeks back, we drew our attention on a lady who was seen sitting on an extra seat placed in the middle of a jeepney along Meralco Avenue in Pasig City. This is unsafe and uncomfortable on the part of the commuting public, and in addition, extra seats are prohibited on public utility jeepneys. We get a reaction from the chairman of the Land Transportation, Franchising and Regulatory Board, Attorney Martin Delgrado III, and this is what he has to say.
Ay, hindi pwede yan. That's not safe. That's not safe. Would that be the case kung makita namin? And we will have to not just call the attention of the operator, no? We will really have to get them to task, docket them as a case, and then if found culpable, we will impose the proper penalty.
Motorists who see such cases are encouraged to report it to the LTFRB.
You report it to the LTFRB or to either Facebook, Twitter, or our hotline 1342.
Violators are also reminded that there is a corresponding fine for this prohibited act.
Corresponding fine at the very least would be 5,000. Pero hindi ko pa sinasabi na yan lang because that will really depend on the circumstances of the violation.
We thank LTFRB Chairman Martin Delgra for his valuable insight regarding this serious matter, most especially for public utility jeepney operators, drivers, and commuters.
Should you yourself encounter any motoring problems that need immediate attention, please feel free to contact us. Our contact details are now being flashed on the screen. And that's the week that was in motoring. Thank you for joining us. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Until next week here on Motoring Today, now on its 31st year of continuing service to the general motoring public with a lifelong commitment to promote road safety. I'm Butch Gamboa. Happy motoring.